I live, I'm a liver. I grow, I'm a grower. I survive, I'm a survivor. I don't act, I'm not an actor. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, I'm going to act and I'm going to do it amazingly because I'm not an actor. I cannot act. I didn't know that Salman Khan is not the Bigg Boss. Bigg Boss is an entity that talks in the house and Salman Khan is the host. So when I was asked, do you want to go to the Bigg Boss house? I thought, do I want to go to Salman Bhai's house? And so of course I want to go to his house. Who doesn't want to go to Salman Khan's house? Janhvi Kapoor is by far one of the most confident people I know. And confidence must always be rewarded.
Hi Orry, welcome to CNN News 18.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you're going to be entering the Bigg Boss house?
So one thing you need to know about me is I don't believe in TV and television. I don't watch TV and television. So while I knew Bigg Boss was is a reality show, I didn't know that Salman Khan is not the Bigg Boss. Bigg Boss is an entity that talks in the house and Salman Khan is the host. So when I was asked, do you want to go to the Bigg Boss house? I thought, do I want to go to Salman Bhai's house? And so of course I want to go to his house. Who doesn't want to go to Salman Khan's house? I didn't put two and two together until the next day when I was invited to Film City. And I was like, well, he lives in film. He lives in Galaxy. Yeah. Apparently I've been stalking him for a while. I know where he is. And then I was like, okay, it's his show. But I get to share stage with him for a couple minutes. Right. And that's as good as it's going to be for me to go to his house. So no, I'd never dreamt of going to the Bigg Boss house. I dreamt of going to Salman Bhai's house.
You spoke about sharing the stage with Salman Khan. That was one of the most enriching experience, can I say so? Because, you know, you made Salman Khan laugh. We usually don't see that happening.
You know, a lot of people have been saying this, that you made him laugh and we don't see that happen. And honestly, I don't know how, because he's just such a funny guy. So if he's so funny, then you're next to him, you're going to laugh. And if you're just laughing like a bloody clown, he's going to be laughing too, right? So I find it impossible to hear that he doesn't laugh often. But he is one of the most funniest, at least on stage, was people. And he gave me the feeling that we were on the same wavelength. His jokes were landing and I was catching them and I was throwing a joke back. And he was like, you know, hitting it back down like a tennis tournament with a good rally of jokes. Yeah. And so the banter kept going and I was just having a lot of fun and being myself. And the statement saying I was having fun and being myself around Salman Bhai is a statement of its own. I don't know that many people who would, you know, where their nervousness or anxiousness would just drop around Bhai, that they could be themselves. Yeah. But he made me feel very comfortable. He didn't even have to do anything. I just felt like we were at par in that moment and I felt very comfortable.
You know, the audience also kind of, enjoyed the banter, like you mentioned, with you and between you and Salman. You know, a lot of times he is also misunderstood. His sarcasm is misunderstood. But out here, you know, like you said, you know, it was like a tennis racket. You both were throwing that. You know, we saw that banana, mobile phone case. Yeah. Also the bottles. I think you took 7 bags inside. I did, yeah. Tell us about that whole banter between him and you.
So yes, Salman Khan is very loved. And like you said, a lot of people, like maybe misunderstood, loved and misunderstood. But in that moment, I feel I understood all the jokes. Not one was, I don't think he was trying to be rude. It was all in good humor and I was loving it. Bhai cracking a joke on you it's not a mean joke, it's an honor. It is an honor for him to crack a joke on your head, like taking an egg and cracking it open. The phone cases, it was hilarious. I took 7 bags. But I had all my necessities in those bags. Now, 1 bag for underwear, 1 bag for my noodles and my water and my stuffed toys, 1 for t-shirts, 1 for daily wear, 1 for shoes, 1 for socks and other miscellaneous items. And, you know.
Yeah. So that was,
yes.
Would you have taken some more?
They gave me a limit. Okay. In fact, 7 was beyond the limit. They gave me a limit of 5. But I'm Orry. I know, like, thoda VIP treatment milega, I'll fight for 2 more. If you don't fight for 2 more bags in this world, what else will you fight for?
True. You know, all these banter between you and Salman also led to a lot of memes on social media. Tell us, do you enjoy memes and how did you take these memes that are coming on social media?
What memes?
Regarding the phone cover, the Bisleri bottles that you took, also the noodles, all these things that came out.
Who doesn't love a good meme? entertainment, entertainment, entertainment.
Yeah,
TRP is TRP.
that's true. And Orry is also entertainment, right?
I would hope so in some contexts, yes.
Yeah. Orry, are you getting any acting offers, or is there something that is there on the pipeline? Would you want to face the camera, be in a film or a series somewhere? I mean, is that some plan?
You know, I get a lot of opportunities. A lot of people come my way. You can ask my manager, she's over there as well. Her phone's flood. But I live, I'm a liver. I grow, I'm a grower. I survive, I'm a survivor. I don't act, I'm not an actor. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, I'm going to act and I'm going to do it amazingly, because I'm not an actor. I cannot act. I cannot do video, is not my medium. I did a reel recently for some brand, like whatever. It was by far the hardest thing I've done in my life. I am not an actor. Could I have dreams to maybe be an actor? Maybe you can have dreams to be anything. I have dreams of becoming an aeronautical engineer. Doesn't mean I can do it. So no, I'm not going to sign up to be an actor and go to Mud Island and sit on a set all day and then flop.
Right.
And I've never had dreams of wanting to be on TV or television.
If you had to describe Salman Khan, how would you do it?
Single-handedly the most affable person in the world. An aura that he has is just like a black hole, like a void just sucking everyone around him into it. Like I've seen him sometimes from a distance, and when he walks, the entire world walks with him. Doesn't matter who you are on his left or right. When he walks, the world just walks with him and tramples everything around him. Like, you know, you see an elephant in a forest, like in Mowgli, there's that scene. I think it's Mowgli, and the elephants are walking, all the elephants behind. They just trample the whole forest and they didn't care. That's Salman's energy.
Right. Lastly,
Powerful.
Lastly, we also see you being very close to Janhvi Kapoor, and she also highly speaks about you. Tell us about your relationship with her.
Janhvi Kapoor is by far one of the most confident people I know, and confidence must always be rewarded. She is that ride or die girl. Like, she's there with you and she's loyal and she's there, and you know, no matter how busy she is, if something's wrong, she's picking up the phone and she's helping you solve the problem. She can't solve it, she's just listening if she has to listen. She knows what to do when she has to do it, and she does it. She is, most people won't think it, but she is by far one of the most strongest people I know. There are days that I am falling apart tenfold, and maybe her day isn't even great that day, I don't know. But she has the capacity to keep herself together and pull 10 people together with her. Like, yeah, she's not just a pretty girl. She is way more than that.
Last question. Would you enter the house again at ever point of time if there's an offer coming back in the Bigg Boss house?
No, thank you. I have a life. I have things to do. I have a job. People don't realize that I'm working around the clock. I am working, and I can't just leave to go join this fantasy world in this storybook life in Bigg Boss house. I can't do it. I don't have much talent, but I believe hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And hence I'm working morning to night.
Thank you so much, Orry, and all the best.
Thank you.